Hi, I'm Luke from Intellivision Collector. And you're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
It'd help if I add myself into the stream, wouldn't it? Holy cow. I figured I did that. I didn't have Jeff here tonight, so I wasn't in the stream myself. I looked, I said, hold it. I took the banner down. I knew I did. Okay, but I had my hand up because who else wants a coffee table just like that, right? That's a Slappy Martian sent me that this morning. It's like, yeah, I said, I want that coffee table, he said. I said, yeah, me too. That's pretty neat. Anyway, back over the chat. Yeah, I can always find some stupid way to screw things up. Now you probably can't all hear me, but we'll try anyway. I got my, hey Luke, good to see you. I got my screen up over here. I got this here. Jeff is off today, so I'm wearing the Go Game Go shirt today. Let's check out the chat. All right, we have Benvrel's in the house first. Like the hits. Thank you, Benvrel. I think we're sort of dyslexic there tonight. Anyway, that's cool. Pierre Garreau's here. Good to see you, Pierre. And Craig Finstad. Without Go Game Go. That's right. Hey, Pete, Jeff, Benvrel. Exactly right. Without Go Game Go tonight. He's just taking the night off. I think he'll be back next week. Might even see it towards the end. I don't know. Maybe not. Who else we got here? Go down. Kurt Bradshaw's here. Good to see you, Kurt. Eggnogski. That's perfect. C-Mart would love you. He loves eggnog. It's his favorite Christmas treat. Rum or no rum, he's happy with it in all cases. Nothing better than a big frothy glass of eggnog with a mayonnaise sandwich. But anyway, I digress. Good to see you, Luke. Thanks for being here, man. Lots of big news coming from Luke over the next month or so, I'll say. So I'll just tease you a little bit with that because we got other things on the go too. But Luke does have some really big stuff coming down the pipe. So I'm really looking forward to that. And he knows what I'm talking about. And yeah, well, that's it. Who else? Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody just saying hello back and forth. That's beautiful. So tonight, with Jeff not being here, I am going to Salvatore sneaking in. I'm going to play some of the games that are up in the running for the 2024 Intellivision Homebrew Awards. Yes, we're late going. We've been about 6-8 weeks trying to get the nominations narrowed down. It's been a little bit of a painful experience this time, a little bit slower even than last year, and I tried to get it speeded up from last year some, and now I got all my work to do my videos, get the announcements done. I'm working with Carlos Madruga again on this. Carlos actually has the nominees, and he's starting to create the post. They'll be available very shortly. You'll have my announcement video hopefully later on this week. And then the voting will be open for the 2024 Intellivision Homebrew Awards. 7 different categories this year. I'll just leave it at that. So absolutely beautiful. What else do I want to show you? Okay, first and foremost, why don't I go over here and I'll show you the games that I'm really going to take some suggestions. I think I could play almost all of these for you here tonight. But this is a list. There's 26 games that were eligible for the Intellivision Homebrew Awards this year. There is the list. And I'll move Salvatore's comment off there for a sec so we can see it. And yeah, most all those games I could play. The only one that's going to be a little bit difficult for me to play is Napoleonic Wars. And it's a Stratego game because I'll have to change things around and not play with my uh, Ultimate Flashback to play it is all. But it can be done. And I should do some videos on it in the very near future as well anyway. So that's pretty cool. All right. So what else did I have for you to talk about? There's something that hit me this afternoon. I realized that it was 11 years ago today that Jim Hellwig died. So, do you remember Jim Hellwig? He was the Ultimate Warrior. Of course, everybody remembers the Ultimate Warrior. Don't know his real name, but he actually had been sort of off the scene. He was blackballed, for lack of a better term, from WWE, WWF for years and years because he wasn't known to be the most simple person to work with, the most agreeable person. But back in 2014, he got back together with them and accepted his induction into the Hall of Fame. Had a huge weekend, and it was a lot of mending with him and everybody in the organization, from the McMahons, Triple H's, the ones from back in his day, more so like it would be the late 80s, early 90s, around 90. He was around about 88 and off and on until around 2000. He get in and out, but it's just it was his personality. He rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Anyway, took his induction into the Hall of Fame, made an appearance at WrestleMania 30, did a speech, a big speech. That's right. I was thinking it was the next day. He did the big speech on Raw on Monday night, and Tuesday, he passed away from a heart attack. So that was actually 11 years ago today. So very sad. If you're a wrestling fan like I am, anyway. Let's take a look. I missed anything else? The immortal Carlos Madruga, absolutely. Bemrel, I think, has the first one, and we'll turn that one on first. Pac-Man Anthology. Craig is saying Ghostbusters Ultimate versus Deluxe, head to head. I'll say this, okay, right now. Ghostbusters Ultimate, and they're created for different reasons, okay? First of all, Ghostbusters Ultimate, of course, everything about it is anonymous, from the publisher to everything. People might know, but it's anonymous, okay? But it was made of love for the game, and what we got was an absolutely incredible, realistic, ambitious project, okay, for Ghostbusters Ultimate. Ghostbusters Deluxe was made 7 years ago. And of course, at that time, nothing special was used for the Intellivision, so it's a much more basic game. But the purpose of the Deluxe is it's the packaging, it's the physical packaging, the special cartridge. It's more focused on the collectability of that special package as opposed to the playability of a game, which I still will argue the Ghostbusters Ultimate was extraordinarily collectible, and it's a beautiful box and graphics and such. But they were both, their focuses and their goals were completely different. So I'm a little reluctant to compare them head to head because they're different projects, even though they are the same game. I hope that makes sense to you guys. But that's why I am not real big on comparing them head to head, because I mean, we know. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and show an 8-year-old game that was done without taking any of the technological advantages of what's available today for the Intellivision, the bank switching, the higher memory capabilities. I got the banner still up here. I'll just leave that up there for a second. I'm going to pull that down though. I'm not that anxious to put them off head to head, because I think that does a disservice to both of them, really, because I don't think that we should be comparing them a whole lot in this collectability world. Now, if this was two games coming out like for the PS2 and for the Xbox, and it's the same game coming out like in 2004, by all means, head to head, because which one's better, you know? But in this case, no, I don't think I'm going to go there head to head. But you know, I'll play both of them for you. But remember, for the Homebrew Awards, that's another little thing of all those names. Now I'm going to bring that list back up now that I had it away. Of all those games, I'm going to look at. I'll read through them real quickly. These ones are all eligible for all awards. Okay, Norseman 2, Grail of the Gods, Time Pilot, Pyramid Warp, Load Runner, Ghostbusters Ultimate, Napoleonic Wars, Food Fight, Hamburgers en route to Switzerland, except for it didn't get a full physical. It got a cart only release, so it's really not eligible for the physical product. Food Fight, I said Food Fight, Super Pixel Brothers, Buck Rogers Planet of Zoom, Space Bandits, Block'em Sock'em, Calibeth World of Doom, Beauty and the Beast Pro, Donkey Kong 3, Eggerland Mystery, Pac-Man Anthology, Voice Anthology. Those are all eligible for all awards because they were completed games released and in people's hands in 2024 with full box manual overlay, the full meal deal. Then you get to like Antarctic Tales Enhanced Edition, Ghostbusters Deluxe Edition, the white box that is, and Burger Time Special Edition. They are only eligible for the physical packaging aspect of the awards. These are older games that are being re-released. The Burger Time Special Edition is even the original game from the 125. I don't even believe it's the 8K version. Frankly, it may be, but I'm not 100% sure. But the purpose of it, again, just like with Ghostbusters Deluxe Edition White Box, was to make this incredibly neat collectible. And Dino succeeded in doing that. And the last few games there, Max It, Final Round, Death Star Strike, Home Run, Super Bowl Baseball, and Pumpkin Bakery. Well, those are digital only releases for the time being, anyway, right? Those are digital only releases, so they're eligible for your all your awards except for the packaging, basically. So that's how these all pan out. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Let's go back over to the comments. Hey, Dave, good to see you, Dave. 11 years since the Warrior passed. Very hard to believe. And I guess I always talk about wrestling, right? I'm gonna get rid of that list again. There we go. Also, night number 3 of Dark Side of the Ring goes live tonight at 9 Central, 10 Eastern, 11 o'clock Papa Pete and Dave H time. 11 o'clock on Crave up here on Vice TV down there, and it's the show on Leon White, Big Van Vader. So that's going to be a really good one tonight, I think. Mind you, I think they're all great, frankly. But okay, let's get back over to this. I'm going to play the video now. Unfortunately, a lot of these games are now gone, but Luke will be continually updating and getting some new things in stock. So always look for Intellivision Collector when you're looking for a game. Doesn't matter what company it is. You never know. He just may have it. And even if it's not on the website, send him a note. Maybe he's got a copy he can sell you, or maybe he's looking at bringing some in that he could sell you as well. So again, always look for searching around here. Always look to a Intellivision Collector to if you're looking for any games at all. I'm going to play that video while I get things ready to play my games, and I'm going to start with Pac-Man Anthology. So here we go.
You were my love and my friend. I thought the game would never end.
For these great games and more, visit IntellivisionCollector.com.
Without anesthesia.
All right, here we are back. We'll bring this into the stage. Now, I need some feedback, guys. If you would, I'll get my comments turned back on here so I can see it. There it is. Last comment that I can see here is Ultimate has IntelliVoice and better graphics, and that it certainly does. That it certainly does. So let's play some Pac-Man Anthology, and you can think about those games and what one you'd like me to play next. Coming right up here. Now, this is it's an anthology of games. It's a bunch of different games. Give me some feedback in the chat if you would, please. If the sound's too low, if the sound's too high, I can adjust it a little bit. I think I have it just about right. All right. I love this title screen too on this one, right? But there's your games. You got the original Pac-Man, Pac-Man DX, Miss Pac-Man. I tell you, the ROM version that I find Miss Pac-Man always has an error at the end of the first screen in Miss Pac-Man in this one, but the box copy does not. My box copy somewhere, but Then you got the neat ones, the pack line, Miss Paku Paku, and Junior Pack line. So those are all pretty neat too. So sound is good, Dave. Thank you. What is Norseman 2? Do you remember Norseman 1, Saboteur? Norseman 1 come out 3 or 4 years ago. I actually did it on an episode of INTY Homebrew Spotlights. One of the very first spotlights I did. Carlos Madruga game. And it was really kind of very interesting. It's an old Odyssey 2 game. And not to be confused with Norseman 2. But anyway, Carlos took the game and added a lot of features into it. And it was released by Kote Gamers. So a little bit more obscure game. Kote Gamers have 2 games in there. They have that and they have Pyramid War this year. So yeah, it is a neat little version. Okay, let me go in and I'm gonna just play the regular Pac-Man for a sec first. Just hit number 1, away we go. I'm not great at Pac-Man in this, but this really is a fun version of Pac-Man. All right, let's see. Where are you going? Coming right at me. We'll get this cleared out, see if we can grab a couple more of them. Nope. Oh no! Probably should have avoided that one, but I thought I was done there. Okay, got 3 of them on my tail. Oh, I should be able to get 3 of them here anyway. Let's go for all 4. There we go. Shoot. Turn them all around. Nice. Oh no. There we go. Hey, I got by a level. I'm happy. I don't have any great delusions of grandeur with this game, that's for sure. They're all out and about. Oh, get down there. Go try to get that strawberry at least. Yep. Strawberry! Nice. Hey, I got a free man. Pretty good for me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No? All right. Back over here. Oh, that's all right. Let's go chasing. I could get them all here. Nice. Hey. Good time to have my best game ever, a Pac-Man. I love it. You got the cutscenes, right? Yes, it was. Get him over a little closer here. Peach! Whoa! Another peach. We're going right across. Whoa, get over there. Holy cow, that's all right. Oh, couldn't get around that corner. You know what? I was going to say, why do you do that? Because I don't want to take that last dot. Come on in. Now we'll just work our way over. Oh, go! Is that right? Yes, Coco's in the basket right beside me if you couldn't hear her. I think I'm having a personal best ever in Intellivision Pac-Man. All right, let's go down through. Oh no, he's gonna come right out though. He'll come right out, but he won't come up and get me is the thing. Get him! Yes, I wanted that one just so I could keep. Well, I can grab that. Shoot. I didn't see that I still had some dots up at the top. There's 4. I don't remember any TV ads at all, Craig, for this. Because it was fairly late. Oh, that was yes. All right, here we go. Coco is all worked up. There's an apple. I think I'm done. No man left. That's probably the best game ever. 25,000 though. Had the Intex handheld game, which was much better. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so let's bail out of that. You getting up there, Coco? And we'll go check out. Oh, whoa! You have hold of the basket, Coco. There you go. Okay, she's up. That's a lot of cat. I want to show you some of the other games, like Miss Pac-Man's great, which is the Carl Mueller Jr. version. Pac-Man DX is just a different 2-player version, I think, of Pac-Man, pretty much. But Pac-Line, Miss Pacu Pacu by Brian Puddin, and Junior Pac-Line are all really interesting. So let's go to press move to start. Okay, here we go. Move my cursor off the. Oops. Oh, I couldn't get going back and forth. I'm trying to go back and forth. Huh. Not quick hyper reaction to my disc here. Here we go. Back and forth. Nice. Nope, he was going to get there first, so. Oh, I got 2 dots that time. Oh, but he's coming quicker. I should have been careful. How many men do you have there? Or maybe you just get one man. I think that's it. You only get one man. You go until you die, basically, is how that one works. So let's go check out Brian's game, which is Miss Paku Paku. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Or maybe I didn't. Anyway. Number 5, Miss Paku Paku, Brian's Man Cave. Yeah. All right. So we'll play multi-line. And this one's kind of neat because you can get letters in this one. Well, that wasn't good. So I can go down. I don't know what happened there. I think wow. That was a quick game. Usually goes longer than that. We'll try it again. So you're trying to get that bonus as well. Okay. Grab the N and the U and the S. 100 points. Not catching them here. We'll go up, see if it keeps coming. Okay. They don't drop until nice. Ah. So I'll get over. I'll try to get up a level. And he'll go up a level. Oh, I didn't get the B. Well, shoot. I'll grab the B. And we'll go up. So he'll come down. I'm going to go down and get these two. I'll go through. Try to grab. No, disappeared before I got there. Should be able to get these last two cleared out, though, before he can go up and get me. Oop. Lucky there. Whoa! I don't know what that yellow. I don't know what the yellow dot does. Moving around a lot though. I think I could have got it right there, but the letter acted just like a power pellet. Oh, that stinks. I got one man left. Oh, that was the gold dot. I don't know what it does. Stay there, gold dot. No, of course not. There he comes. I'll just work my way right through. There's a bonus, literally. There, we'll try that. Go get him. Got it. Oh, can't get that. There's. And we'll clear out the 4. Hey, we got a cutscene here too. That's cool. No, the ghost didn't turn white with turning back, did it? Next level. Oof, that was close. So where will he come? Right out the same? Yeah, right out behind me. So this is good. He's gonna get that U. I'm gonna get. I didn't get him. Ah. All right. Well, that's pretty neat. And the last one I'm going to show you. I'll show you the Junior Pac-Man one as well. All right. Reset here. All right, and this one's really different because you just try not to run into the ghost. So game over. I got 12. But it's repetition. And I have a hard time going for both of them. So I'm pretty much just trying to stick with the red, trying to eat the cherries. Woof. Oh, that's pretty good though. I was starting to make so that's that game. And that's the whole game. Like one game, one man, one game, 270. That's a good score as far as I'm concerned. So right on. Are there any exceptionally bloody or violent games in the award lineup this year? I don't really think so. Let's put the thing back up and take a look. What was the next one we had said? Did anybody pick a different game yet? Let's see. I'll put up the list. There's the list again. I don't think there's anything too bloody there by any stretch of the imagination. Take another quick look. Of course, voice anthologies. Got lots of planes blowing up, bombs going off. Anyway, what pick one to go next. I'm going to try Load Runner. It's been a long time since I played it, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see. All right. Of course, this is by Blah Blah Woof Woof. This is the first game released in 2024, actually. Let's check the credits. Created by Doug Smith in 1980, originally called Miner, and the first appearing on the Apple II, Load Runner was the first video game with a level editor. Have fun playing and creating new levels. So the level editor is in this game. All right. I'm terrible at this, mind you, but that's okay. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do, was it? That was just the demo, I think. No, I think I... Why did... Oh, okay, I remember now. you could just die, but it's you hit one side or the other. So if I want to dig to the I want to dig to my left, I have to hit the left side button. If I want to dig to the right, vice versa. This is tricky. It is a tricky game. Always go to your level as well. Oh no, I did it again. And you start right over from scratch when you do that. Perfect. Oh, I won't get through the first level here. It's been so long. Where are they going? They're trying to get up to my level. So they'll always follow. The trouble with doing this is sometimes they reform right up where you need them. Perfect. They're reforming up at the top now. So I'll get up and get that one. Then I think after I get this gold bar, I have to find my way out. Yep, there's a ladder. So somehow I have to get to that ladder. So let's drag them back down here. And then we'll try to trap them. I'll just do the one guy. I love to see him climb out. There, see, now I'm ahead of them. So I can get out of here. And that's it. At least I beat a level. I'm quite happy, actually. Oh, this is tricky. I think I fell asleep at the beginning there, this one. Oops. Yeah, done. It's not where I needed to be. It's really a matter of having a little bit more planning of where you go. So one of those guys has a gold bar, so I got to try to get that from him. Well, I was done there. But the movement is pretty smooth in this. Very smooth, actually. Like I'm just rolling my finger on the I'm rolling my finger here on the disc, and it's really controlling well. Oh, that was dumb. You can't fall through those holes. What did I try that for? All right, here we go. First guy picks it up, then he drops it. I'm going to go buy him. Too late. Game over. So that's Load Runner. It takes a lot more trying. Really, you have to play a lot more of that. Hey, sampler of things. You know, Kool-Aid Man was homebrew. Well, somebody could make a homebrew Kool-Aid Man. Why not? Why not? All right. No penguin games this year. Yeah, there's one penguin game. They're Antarctic Tales, but it's just for the box, right? Just for physical components. So, and that, remember, though, that list of game is not the nominees. That's a list of everybody available. I'll be announcing the nominees this weekend in a video. So, hey Dave, do you want me to play Food Fight? I'll play Food Fight. I'll try it out. We will try it out. Here it is. And it is a violent game. Throwing peas at people. The difference in Brian, this is Brian's original splash screen, and then his new one, which we just saw in what game was it that I just played? I can't even remember. Oh, the Miss Paku Paku, right? All right, here we go. Let's do it. We'll just play, leave it right as it is. Check the credits. I like checking the credits of these. Brian always puts credits in his game, too. Game by Brian Puddin, graphics by Brian Puddin, music by Hayden Toledo, Yundari, Mark Thompson with the manual, box design by Steve Jones. You see this a lot. Box by Steve Jones, manual by Mark Thompson, and overlays by Phil Boland. So that's awesome. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Don Switzer is Tarzilla, of course. Christian Martin, C-Mart. John Hirschberger is Rev. Frank Rees is who is working on all the hardware. I'll be doing some stuff for the Intellivisionaries podcast actually in the near future where we'll be talking to I don't know if we'll be talking to Frank or not right away, but the guy's developing those things for the Intellivision. So it's great. All right, let's get going. I picked up a pie. All right, beat the first level. Pretty simple. Didn't even have to throw a pie. Get over there. And we got one. Pick up a pie. There we go. Get there before it melts. Watermelon level. Get down there. There we go. Get down and past them. Uh-oh. Oh, how did I get by that one? I don't know. How many directions can Chuck? Well, I'm using the side button to throw. I find that if I'm moving, I'm hitting the side button, nothing is happening. I tap up, hit the side button, and he just throws forward. Now, am I missing something? I just hit a button. I hit the 3 button to see if it would fire that way. It didn't. It just blacked out the screen. So I haven't figured out a way to fire in any direction but straight across the screen yet. But I may very well be missing something, guys. I got to stop and throw. Pick something up. I'm going to try to throw backwards this time. He's picked it up, facing that way. I hit the side button. It still goes that way. So I'm going to try a different button next time. That's the top side. So the 2 top buttons are the same, right? It doesn't matter which side you hit. They're the same button. See if I can get into a position where I'm trying to fire. Oh. Hey, Big Block. Good to see you, man. Pick something up, please. Nope. There we go. We picked it up. He got me. I got to level 9 before I lost anything here. Gotta find some peas. There we go. I got some peas now. Oh, and I just dropped them. And I don't seem to be able to pick them up again. Oh. I picked some peas up, and then he did a big run, and then he dropped them again. I didn't hit any buttons either. But we get through. So I'd like to be able to throw up right here, but I dropped my watermelon. Ooh, missed me. Pick it up. There we go. I dropped it. Pick something up. Come on. There we go. And he dropped it again. I don't recall ever dropping the food in the other food fight, so I don't think that's on purpose. Oh, wasn't fitting through that hole. Okay. Last man. Looking her for the far side here. Where are you throwing that, buddy? Love to throw it up right here, but I had to grab some food. Try to throw it a different direction. Nope. That's the bottom side button. Nope. I think that's game, or we got one more. Last man. This is the last man. All right. We're through. Lucky level 13. Yeah, that's my recollection of it too, Big Block. Hey, Mark. It's whatever direction you were facing and running, and he would throw it straight ahead of you. So you could, be going across and just back on the joystick to throw back behind you and stuff. Here I am stopping. Come on. Oh, that's game. I'll get to level 14. Good to see you, Mark. And yeah, that's what I was talking about before. The 7800 version throws the way you're running, and that's what I remember from the arcade as well. But might be the limitations of the system and the device. I'm not sure really. But anyway, what do we have next, guys? What would you like to see next? Do we have any other picks already that I missed? Other than Kool-Aid Man? No, other than Kool-Aid Man sampler and things. Let's see, where is it? Right here. I suppose that's even worse when I'm sharing because it echoes too, as well as being a siren, right? Let's see. Who's got some ideas here? Scrolling down. So if nobody has any, I'm going to take a look at the sheet and bring it back up. And I'm going to play Beauty and the Beast Pro because I want to play Beauty and the Beast Pro. Oh, Death Star Strike too. I'll play that as well afterwards. So I'll play Beauty and the Beast Pro, and then I'll play Death Star Strike. There we go. There it is. Intellivision presents. I found this game control so great compared to the original. I love the original, don't get me wrong. But... Ow, you bugger. Shouldn't die in the first floor, but oh well. Nice. We got that man back anyway. Oh, you. Oh. That's funny. I'm gonna play this, then I'm gonna be absolutely terrible here. Get up there. At the end of the day, if I can get caught back up, get a little bit of a run, it won't make any real difference. Back up to 2 men. And you cap out at 6, right? Well, that was an easy one. Get the chat back up here. Ah. Hey, Rev. Talking to Rev earlier this week too. He made sure I had all the programmer names and people who did the boxes and manuals and overlays and such for the awards coming up next week. Nice. Oh. One more, don't die this level. Ooh, almost did. There we go. So I got 6 men. As bad as I played at the beginning of this game, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, for... The only way you can die when you're invincible right there, and I did it. That's why I was getting cocky. It doesn't matter anymore. That was a scary one. Awfully close to the edge. Now we're back to 6. All right, here we go. You know, they say the hearts make it easier, the more heart, because there's so many hearts, but at the same time, it makes it so fun too, right? Because it's not always that easy to get those hearts. And do I go for a heart or do I go for the window? There it is, building number 2. Nice. Okay. All of these hacks by Dave Harley have a special place in my heart anyway, because they're always such great games that I really, really like. And every game has a little something that you might not like about it. That's what Dave especially is, right? He gets rid of those and he adds other things that make it better. And it's like phenomenal. Oh, you bonehead. So that I love this game, and I love, of course, Voice Anthology is a special one for me as well. Ah, yes. There it is. All right. One more. Building number 3. Woof. That was close. Both windows almost closed on me. And you notice now, the windows are going up and down a lot faster. Like before, they just go down and they go up, you know. Now they kind of slam. And it's hard to catch them when you're going for them. It's easier to get knocked off by them. Nice. Look how quick that closed. Beautiful. We're way over here before it closes. Oh, we got there. Watch for the heart. Oh, that closed on me. There, it's open over here. Oh! Oh, you bugger. Holy crap. Wow, just like that. 3 men, right? All right, gotta get in a roll again. Doesn't take much. Beautiful. Good luck there, right? The hearts go out and hit me. That's beautiful luck. Same there. Doesn't get any better than that one there either. Okay, 2 more. Let's go. 2 more. Give me a heart. Whoa. You frigger. Whoa. How did I get through those rocks? Oh, nice. 4 buildings. I think 4 buildings is as far as I've gotten in this on the new version. When I was a kid playing a lot, the original, I got past 8 once or twice. But 8 is sort of the magic number, right? Oh! Way over. I do not believe I've ever finished 5 buildings in this game, in the Super Pro. Oh. Oh! You can see why. When it goes sour in a hurry. I've just lost like 6 men right there. 1 man left. I lost 5, right? Look at you, you bugger. Ah! Give me up. Okay, just what? Heart. Nice. To get that heart up on that last level, you can just run right for the door, not worry about it. Or the window, I mean. That was a good one, too. Heart. There it is. No! Three more. Oh, yeah, sure. Heart over here. Window way over there. Oh. Oh, you frigger. Is that a game? Nope. Whoa, I thought I was done there. One more. Oh, I thought I was going to go off the edge. Hey, 5 buildings. I think that's the first time I've done that one. I swear that Robert's there at the top of the building. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh! Game over, but I got the 5 buildings in, so that was fun. Holy crap. Yeah, I find it's definitely more difficult than the original game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But just at that time, at 13, 14 years old, I'd play it for an hour and a half and just get there, so if I saw a picture of him, I would know. I'll take your word for it, Salvatore. You broke that jaw. All right, so how about next, guys? I'll turn it on. It's not a real great stream game because I don't know if you watched the whole video or not. When I played it on both the pure gameplay and old guys and old games, it's like an hour and a half to beat it, right? So it's not a streamy game. So I don't think I'll put a Calabath. Not taking anything away from a Calabath. Beautiful package from Atari Age. Supposedly they were going to have some this weekend in Milwaukee, but I heard right at the last minute they couldn't find the shells to make the games. They had put them away somewhere and couldn't find them from when Albert had moved, so it's too bad. But so give me something else, guys, or I'll grab a different game. But I don't think I'll play a Calabath today, Kurt. But again, just for that reason right there, it is not a great streaming game. That being said, why don't I start it up and so we'll take a look. Great game by Oscar, though. Just so ambitious of a project. Historic project by Lord British. Where's my copy? I love the package itself. I think mine's right here. Is that mine right there? Yes, it is. There's mine right there. It's beautiful. I got Luke picked it up for me at PRGE, so it's great. And of course, it's got the soundtrack from Aiden from Yundere. So that's beautiful. Let's just start 2. It's very, very text adventure-ish. All right. Play with these qualities. Sure. And I'll tell you right now, what is it? Those are good qualities, actually. So I'm just going to enter and hit yes. Thou shalt be a fighter or a mage. I will be a mage. And then you spend a certain amount on food or a certain amount of gold. And you need food. I'll buy 5 in food, and I will buy an axe, which is number 3. So I have an axe, and I should have bought an amulet because you're supposed to have an amulet pretty much. So that's why you usually get the ones with the. Well, you wait to play this game, like to have any chance at all. You have to have an amulet, really. I can't even tell you exactly why. It's something that helps you get out of the dungeon quicker. We'll just leave it at that. Bye. Now you got to find the dungeon. I find sometimes you run out of food before you find the dungeon. Oh. So I am moving, and it costs me 1 food every time I move. Those green squares aren't anything. That is a dungeon. And I just moving with the disc, turn right. You were attacked by a giant rat. Who missed me? There's the giant rat. I remember what I hit. Apparently it wasn't 1. Turned off the music. Like I say, it's been a few months since I played this one too, so I don't even remember what the codes are. Oh, I left the dungeon. I'm going to go back in the dungeon. Believe you. Hit, so I fell to level 2. And I'm attacked by a giant rat again. I gotta get turned around to face it, so it's attacking me. And I keep turning around. There he is. Okay, so which one is attack again? Oh, there's attack. I hit the rat. Hitting him with my hands. I'm down to 2 hit points. And I killed the rat. There's another rat. I killed the rat and got 5 pieces of gold. I guess the rat probably ran away and then I killed him. But I got some gold, but I have no hit points left. Turn, go through the door. I think I'm going back towards the stairs. Nope. What's that? I went down to level 3 and oh, that's a viper, I believe. Yes. I attacked with my hands and missed. He missed. Oh, he hit me. We mourn the passing of the peasant and his Intellivision. To invoke a miracle or resurrection, press enter. So you start over again. So I died that quick. So interesting though, right? It is an interesting game. So that is a little bit of it anyway. 6-6. They can get the third 6 up there, so it's okay. Oh, a few other people come in. Hey, Jerome. Good to see you, Jerome. And Doomer. Hey, Chris. What's going on, man? Falling far behind on his Intellivision Homebrew backlog. That's too bad to hear, but it's awful easy to do, and it's hard to catch up. So that's poor Kurt. Kurt's really catching up like crazy, though. It's very difficult. It's a little bit easier to see when you're controlling it, but just the visuals of it, Jerome, very difficult to tell where you are. Like, I'm sure I'm trying to say, well, I'm turning. I'm saying it because you're not going to see that from just watching me, right? Very difficult. Very difficult. More like an owl. Yeah, there you go. It was with fangs. That's what it looked like. All right, so let's play something else, guys. Do you have another game you would like me to play? What did I just do? Tron. I was on Tron. I'm not playing Tron. I dropped the controller and turned on Tron. Oh, but I finally did spend some time playing AD&D Cloudy Mountain. Now I understand what everyone has been talking about. Oh my word, really? Oh, you had never played it. That's awesome that you've found it. That's going to be one of my next videos, but like we did last week, where Jeff played Space Battle and Jeff beat Space Battle. Never could figure out that game, and finally I realized that he wasn't seeing what I was taking for granted when we were playing the game. So we're going to do the same thing with Jeff and AD&D, because somebody, was it Salvatore? Was it you who said in the chat last week we should do the exact same thing? Hey, Torso, good to see you, man. Yeah, I'll play Naughty Boy. But just to let you know, Naughty Boy is not a game from the eligible for a 2024 Intellivision Homebrew Award, because it wasn't released to everybody until 2025. So I probably shouldn't play it. So I'm not going to play it. I'll play that sometime in the near future, actually. But Kurt, Pumpkin Bakery is definitely one that's eligible. It's one of the ones that's digital only. So let's scroll down there. Of course, everybody can remember that. That's a free game available on Atari Age from Oscar Toledo G. Part of the Pumpkin series, I guess, of games we could say. There you go. Look right here. You got Pumpkin Attack. There's Pumpkin Bakery, Pumpkin Castle, Pumpkin Master, Pumpkin Mischief, and then, of course, the Pumpkin Trilogy, which was 3 of them. Let's see. Attack, Castle, and Master are part of the Pumpkin Trilogy. And then what one? Is it Castle to come out after? No. Oh, sorry. It's not Castle as part of it. It's Mischief. That's part of the trilogy. And then Castle come out. And then last Halloween, he put out Pumpkin Bakery. So if he releases another Halloween Pumpkin series game next year, we'll have Pumpkin Trilogy 2. Rev will probably release that. So that's pretty cool. Aardvark, again, that's an older one, man. That's an older one. I'm going to put up the list again real quick, because I only got a few more minutes. I'm going to play this Pumpkin Bakery next. But just to show you, these are the games that are eligible for the Homebrew Awards this year. The 2024 Homebrew Awards. So those are the games we're playing tonight. Any of those. Yeah, too cool. Anyway, I am going to go back and play Pumpkin Brewery. So we'll turn that off. Pumpkin Brewery. One track mind, right? Hey, there's the next game. Pumpkin Brewery is the next game, Oscar, if you see this. So Pumpkin Bakery. Of course, this was with pumpkin pies. The Tapper game, the Tapper style game could have been Pumpkin Brewery with beer, right? Just like the original Tapper. So that's pretty cool too. All right. This is a pretty hectic game, let me tell you that. Yandere. And it lists all kinds of people from the Atari Age forums. So it's really cool. There I am. All right. Let's go. Now, I find with this one, you got to really gentle taps. There we go. I get the chat back up here. All right. Hey, got that one cleared off. I agree. But it was you who said that about Dungeons and Dragons, though, correct, Saboteur? We got her. I'd like to have a one-player sea battle as well, Mark. Pretty hard to get the AI in this system up for that, though. Hey, we got it. I'm going some slow though. I won't be able to do them very well. I won't be doing very well in a few levels here. We got it. I thought it was you. There you go. And I really thought it was a good idea. I was going to do it this week, but 5, 1, 1, 1. There we go. Hey, Slappy. Oh, you got to the end there on me. Oh, through the pie. Too many pies. Four, 1, 2, way up top. Oh, I did it again. Through the extra pie. Come on. Hey, we got through it. We got through that level. I didn't think I was going to. Level 8. On to level 8. Oh, always that top one, huh? That I throw the extra pie on. Come on. There, I gotta have one in there. Hey. Oh, we can get through it. Oh, this is a tricky one right here. Game over. That is fun, though. Death Star Strike, I said I was going to play 2 earlier, didn't I? And I didn't play it. It was after I was going to play Death Star Strike after Super Pro Beauty and the Beast. I ended up having a really good game of that. So we'll bail out of this and we'll go to Death Star Strike. Thank you, Slappy. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Beer Tapper. All right, so what are we looking for? Death Star Strike. See if I can actually beat this stupid thing. I failed last week. There we go. We're just going to play it right here at this base level. Christ, I've hit already. Twice. I got one. Last week I couldn't hit anything. Get back. Oh, come on, come on, come on. We got it. Boys, oh boys, the old bullets aren't firing very well now. All right. Yeah, stop hitting me. No, no. Oh. I can play that one again, though. I got a couple minutes. I'll play one more time. Can't hear the music, though. Gotta hear the music. Red 5 standing by. Everybody knows. Apparently not that time, though, Bembrel. John Williams, yes, sir. Red 5 standing by. Rebel base will be in fire range in 15 minutes. All right, we're going to do that again. And I want to hear it when I beat the game. And I may not, but we're going to try. When I first got this from David, it's like, hey, I beat it quite often. Now, all of a sudden, I haven't been able to beat it at all the last few times I've played it. What the heck? Oh. Oh, for frig's sakes, my thing's gone already. Look at my counter. Oh, you son of a gun. No beep and no counter. Get out from behind me. Oh, you know what? I hate to do this, guys, but I'm going to do it because that was just exercise in frustration right there, getting ready to happen. And I'm too old for the frustration. I want to have fun when I play these games. All right, here we go. Come on. Oh, you son of a nugget. We got him. I can hit. Look, I'm floating. I can't stop. Well, we listened to the music once, but I'll listen to it again. I've seen that before, where you get one hit and you just float down. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. 7, 6, 5. All right. Good. Don't like the timing of this one. Got him. One. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, you son of a gun. That one, so I get the next one, and then I'm gonna have to wait for like the 5th one. Gotta get this one though. Go by me. We got it, so I got 5th one from them. What if I can change speed? I can. I hit the 3 and look how much faster I'm going. There goes 1. Oh, who's that?
Pete!
What's happening? Oh,
Hey, you're going to have to change your thumbnail now.
I wore the shirt just to take the place, right?
Just so it's like I'm here.
That's right.
That's all you need. You don't even need Pete. You just need my shirt.
It's your wrong mic, though.
Ah,
I pick up on that quickly.
that's good.
That means this mic is way better.
That mic is way better. All right, this is it. I gotta slow down. Missed it again. That was the last one. That's all I needed. That stinks. You got here just in time, Jeff.
Just in time.
One of these days, guys, I'm gonna no problem, Mike. No problem. One of these days I'm gonna beat this, guys. On stream, for Pete's sakes. That was dumb. Oh well. It's still a fun game. And you know what? If I could beat it every friggin' time, why would I bother to play it, right? Although
That's
some
true.
of them aren't like that, but it's good. It's good. Anyway, we played a whole bunch of games. So later on this week, watch the channel for the actual announcement video on all of the Intellivision Homebrew Awards for 2024. The nominations will be out. I've got them in hand now. I'm just working on things. And I hope to have it up. And when I have the video out, you will be able to go to Atari Age and vote. You should have a membership on Atari Age anyway. Be checking it out. You don't need to be a paying subscriber or anything to Atari Age. You just have to have a handle in order to vote. So it limits everybody to just one vote for each category, right? But you have to be registered, not paying, but registered on Atari Age. So, which is an amazing site anyway. So why wouldn't you be registered on Atari Age, right? Man, yeah. What are you saying? What do you mean we need to get some? I got all kinds of 20th Century Fox goodness here. I got 21 videos out on 20th Century Fox. I've got 3 left to go. Okay, I'm going to back off the screen here. There it is. I've got 3 left to go. 1 is going to be extremely short. 2 are prototypes and 1 regular game, which I'm trying to learn how to play. But it's a challenge. It's a real challenge. And then we'll be doing a ranking video on the entire series of 24 games, prototypes, releases, and everything. So And then who knows what I'll do? Maybe I'll do the Spectravision games yet next, or maybe I'll do the Magic games next, or maybe I'll do the Activision, dare I say, games next.
There's a lot of choices.
It is. There's so much stuff, it's so fun too. Because I tell you, these 20th Century Fox games has been fantastic to play these different games, which I had never had a reason to pick up and try to learn how to play. And I'm so glad that I did, because they're sleepers, right? Just ones that I've not heard of, but not played, right?
There's several of those publishers that are actually really good, like 20th Century Fox. That all people talk about is Activision and Magic, but
yeah,
there's some others that are really good that maybe they only had 3 or 4 good games, but that's still pretty good.
Do you remember before Christmas, Jeff, you and I did a night where we just did 20th Century Fox games?
Yeah,
on here, Atari games, and we played a few that we had never played. Go, wow, this is kind of a good game, and that's what sort of started me rolling. Because did you have any of them when you were a kid? Any 20th Century Fox games at all?
MASH was one, right?
MASH, yeah,
I had MASH.
Yeah, right on.
Had the T-shirt and everything.
Oh, that I remember wearing the T-shirt when I was a kid. I imagine it was a medium, right? I wore it. Yeah, sure.
My medium shirt didn't fit me back then, and it sure wouldn't fit me now.
I had it, and I got them in KB Toy and Hobby in Bangor, Maine, during the crash for like $5, $6, $8, whatever they were. Flash Gordon, Mega Force, and MASH were my 3 games that I had. So I'm gonna turn this one off here.
KB, I bought a lot of handheld electronics from them.
Oh, I miss that store.
Towards the end, they were slashing the prices because of regular video games were killing them.
Yeah,
nobody wanted those electronic games, man. I love them.
So you missed we all had a little talk there too. We all want a new coffee table. That Slappy has invented a coffee table, which I show in my video on the way out, so you'll get to see it on the way out.
Ooh.
Interface did 2 INTV games. Yes, they did Sewer Sam and
Sewer Sam.
Oh, for pity's sakes, we played it, Jeff. Turn around and look sideways at it. Blockade Runner, that's it.
And I was all excited. Sewer Sam. I don't think that's a terrible game. That's all I've heard is bad things. I was like, it's not that bad. It's not a great game, but
we all had the same opinion after we played it. Like, why? What's so bad about that? That's not bad. Mind you, I couldn't pick it up and play it right now because there was enough about it that you had to learn it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Let's scroll up, see what I missed in the chat here too. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mark, Dragon's Quest was last year's G3 award, all well deserved. It was a fantastic game. I was scrolling through my just trying to sort and please the stuff out, and I found this. And if you saw my Dragon Quest video from Intellivision Day back in December, I made sure I kept my passwords so I could pick it up again. And of course, it's 6 months later, and I haven't picked it up again. But I have my passwords if I ever want to go back to that game. There's so much to play. It's like trying to do everything. I don't often get to sit down and just play games, right? Just for the sake of playing games, sticking hours into games. Do you really either, Jeff? Not anymore. This just
no. I play. If I do play, it's late at night, like probably after 10. Yeah, that's about all I have time for, really.
Yeah.
Until Switch 2 comes out, then I'll have to make time.
What is Torso saying here? Oh, the prototypes.
The prototypes.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah, I think Peach is making these games up for his own videos.
That's right. I just create a game and said this was a prototype for Activision that was from 1987 or 81 or whatever. And no, if I don't, I wish I could.
That's a great idea for a programmer. You could go and your whole channel is just nothing but prototype games that you yourself created.
There you go.
That no one else has.
That would be pretty interesting. Yeah, that's a good idea too, Kurt. Definitely DM Network games, but I'm always a little bit of a devil's advocate. There are quite a few of the DM Network games, not an incredible amount, but a few that are 2-player only. And it's very difficult to do 2-player only games. We just don't have that yet. That was one of the big things I wanted with the Amico. I wanted to be able to play these games head to head against Jeff. When we wanted to have a game of Sea Battle, we could have a game of Sea Battle, but it just never worked out.
2-player only games are really interesting. It's like
A different era. You could never, at this day and age, a 2-player game, why bother to even release it? Do you agree?
I would think that pretty much all of them at this point would be 2-player. If it's 2-player only, it's probably online as well.
In 19, yes, you're right, 100%. In 1982, 83, and before, remember what games were? Video games are brand new, and games were checkers, chess, snakes and ladders, Candyland, Monopoly, Risk. They were games that it was an event. People sat down and played games together. So it wasn't as abnormal of an idea to have a 2-player only game for a video game, because almost all your games, family games, were 2 players or more. So to have a video game which was brand new, the concept of video games was brand new really at the time, wasn't far-fetched at all to have 2-player only games. As we got into more and more into the future and people started to play in these games, and they're like, you can sit there and play games for hours and end and never talk to a human being. It's more of a foreign concept. Does that make sense? My rationale behind the reason there used to be 2-player games. It was acceptable to have 2-player games, but even by the end of that Generation 2 lifetime, by the end of the Atari 2600 and the end of the Intellivision, 2-player games were sort of like, because people were starting to say, we want to be able to play this alone. We don't always have somebody to play the game with. It's the rationale is changing. Hence, why Sea Battle for M Network, a late creation, was completed, but it was never released because they'd already reached the conclusion, we're not releasing any more 2-player games. This is the only reason that Sea Battle has never been released or was not released at the time for M Network, even though it was completed. I'm spewing off a lot here now too. Hey Poe, what's going on, man? Good to see you. A 2-player game of beat 'em and eat 'em. There you go. Let's see. Sucked about Atari 50th. They had all those 2-player network games because that's all there was, right? I mean, they had that. How do you show the M Network games without talking about the baseball game that it brought? Because it was fantastic. The football game that it brought, because it was fantastic for the Atari 2600. So,
well, if you thought 2-player games were difficult to play back then, finding somebody, imagine trying to play a 2-player M Network game on the Atari 50th collection on a Switch. It's going to be even less people.
There you go. Yeah. Crazy. Anyway, guys, we're over a little bit. Jeff K, we had to talk for a few minutes, but don't forget, this weekend is going to be the announcement video for the Intellivision Homebrew Awards. The nominees, after that comes out, all the instructions and such will be there, and the post will be there, so you can go vote on a Target. Please do so. Dark Side of the Ring, episode 3 of season 6 on Big Van Vader starts in 20 minutes. I get this all cleaned up and get the dog out to pee and go to bed and watch that before we go to sleep. So on that note, thanks for showing up, Jeff.
Yeah. Does anyone know if there's another live show I can go hop on real quick so I can do 3 in a row?
Why not, right?
I'll just keep showing up. What's Chuck doing? Maybe I can
there
show
you
up.
go. He's probably a lot of times he's on every day, so he'd probably be on there somewhere. Right. I'm going to try to get the Switch too. So now, there's my friggin' kicker too. Because the States is all screwed up and might have to raise the prices. They also have canned the pre-sale in Canada because they're afraid if they just can it in the States, all the people in the States will go to Canada to buy them and it'll screw up the sales of the ones they already have in the country.
Yeah. That might be a good thing for you guys because now you don't have to worry about that. Because they'll pre-order. The pre-orders will come back for you guys pretty soon, probably as soon as they figure out what's going on.
And they'll be back for everybody. It's just the pricing. Yeah, the pricing is a little bit screwed up because there's no tariffs to bring them in here. There's only tariffs to bring them into the States. Plus, the tariffs should be at the land border too. So anyway. I don't know. Who knows, right? The world's a funky place. Right on, guys. Well, on that note, great note, we're gonna go. Thanks a lot for joining here. Hit the like button. So leave a comment, whatever. Hit the like button anyway on your way out. If you're not sub, guys, hit the sub button as well. Most appreciated. And we will see you in the videos, and we will see you back here again next week, whether Jeff's here or not.
Yeah, there's Retrobus. Thanks to Papa Pete for letting us borrow Jeff.
There you go. I'm getting lots of everybody's thanking me, but that's okay. Jeff's his own guy, man. Jeff's free to do whatever he wants. But you're welcome. And I understand how great it is to have Jeff on the show. Believe me, nobody understands it more than I do. But anyway, guys, on that note, have a good night. I got to find my button. And one thing before I go.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cattle. Cattle.
Oh, God.
See ya.
Hi, I'm Luke from Intellivision Collector. And you're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.